we've got another thing. We're gonna try force percussion. And nothing. Well, I mean, that's just to make sure there's no loose SMD components. Which there aren't. I'm very confused. I'm very confused. Are you sure you're using the right... What? Bro, really? That's what you're gonna tell me? It's not a cable issue. It's not a port issue. It's not a computer issue. We've isolated the problem down to the actual board. So, like, stop asking about things outside of the board. Revive it with barbecue sauce. Yes. Why are you dead? Why are you dead? Stop it. Stop being dead. Why is this PCB so fucking problematic? It was problematic when I originally got it. And now it's still problematic. I mean, okay, it wasn't problematic when I originally got it. There was just no firmware for it at the time. Alright, let me check something. I might actually be missing a pin. Yeah, I might actually be missing a pin on my USB port. I'll show you guys in the up close and personal. Let's go for a ride. Right there. Okay, so it turns out there should be 5 pins. And there are 4. So right there is a missing pin. Right there. So I checked another board, and how is this missing? I have no idea. Well, it's not even a tight jump because the entire pin is missing. Like, the entire pin is just gone. It's gone to, like, Narnia. Like, where did it go? Replace it. Yeah, it needs to be replaced. Like, flux isn't gonna help. I need another pin. So the thing that goes all the way through to the other side, use a tweezer to jump test it. To jump against what? I need a piece of metal that will start at the PCB, go through this whole thing, and poke out the other side. How am I gonna do that with a tweezer? Paperclip. I do not have a paperclip. And paperclip would be way too thick for this. Way too fucking thick. Yes, it's missing on the other end, dude. It's gone. It's literally gone. Yeah, it's completely gone. It's just not there. How did it work when you tested it? It worked fine. Well, I didn't test it today, but... So, I'm very confused. Do I need the 5th pin? Because there's only 4 actual pins on USB. Like, there's only 4 cables. Right? Is it supposed to be this way? I don't think so. If it's not the ground, then you need it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's one of the power. It has to be one of the powers. Let's check, let's find out. Let's all learn together. what the pinouts of a USB B Mini are. And of course, my freaking cable's on the ground. Yes, I can replace the port. Not me. Paul will have to do it. My hands are too shaky. Yeah, I checked another one and it has... I mean, it's routed right there into a resistor. Actually... It is routed directly into this big old guy, from what I can tell from the traces. Yeah, you're right. So it should be there. It's, you know. All right, let's check out the pin. Let's check out the pinout. Boom. USB B Mini pinout. Okay, and it is on the right side, so it's right there. Yeah, 5 volt plus. So we're missing all the power. That explains why it can't fucking turn on. That explains why it's dead, because we can't give it power. We can give it negative. Yay. We are learning with you. Yep, we're all learning. Have you built it before? Yes, and I used it, and it was totally fine. Do I have a spare micro USB? Micro USB what? So yeah, I've built it before, I've used it before, I carefully desoldered it, I put it into an anti-static bag, and I put it into a drawer, and for some reason the fucking, like, port died. USB mini... I mean, I don't have another port on hand. Like, I would need to get a port. Are your hands too shaky for replacing? Yeah, Paul will have to do it. And then I think the major issue. You used it when you unplugged it. Your China cable ripped the contact from the port. I highly doubt that because that's never happened to any of my keyboards. Okay, let's take a look. So there's. I mean, can I wire into this? This doesn't look like the correct things for a connected wire. Got VCC, MOSI, ground, reset, SCK, and MISO. What the fuck is MISO? Is it the soup? Is there soup, bro? Is there soup? Yeah, I think it's for backlight. I'm just trying to see if there's a place where I can wire in. There's no place that I can wire in. Yeah, there's no place I can wire in. Fuck. That means my only option is to replace the port. Like, these are way too tight to be able to wire in a cable. You can solder directly onto the missing pin. Oh, you mean the cable? Yeah, it's way too tight for a cable. At least with my soldering skills. And my shaky fucking hands. Bro, how does this even happen? What is this port made out of? Like the port, like the port exterior is totally fine, but just one pin just dies for no reason. Well, that's unfortunate. Fix it on stream, bro. Wait. Like, this is me keeping my hands as still as possible. You think I can solder like small components like this? You're insane. I can't even do cables. Yeah, Paul will have to do it because Paul can actually do smaller solder points. MacGyver would do it with a clip. Yeah, like if I had the right piece of metal, I could feed it through and then just like resolder it. But where the fuck did the pin go? How does a pin just disappear? Is Paul on the way? Is he, bro, he can't do anything without a replacement port. No, dude, a paperclip is way too thick. A paperclip is like 10 times the thickness of this thing. A thin paper. Are there thin paper clips? Check your static bag. There's literally nothing inside. Like, not a fucking thing.